Non mi interessa niente. Con me non lo fai. Con me non devi usare la mano sinistra.
Perché, nonno?
Perché quella è la mano cattiva. È la mano del diavolo, capito? Se usi quella mano significa che lavori per il diavolo.
Ok.
This movie is based on a lot of your personal experience as a child in Taipei.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask, what changed in your opinion from when you were corrected as a left-handed girl and now when your little protagonist was corrected, but after the movie was able to keep using her left hand?
I'm so happy, because I think that's part of the reason I want to make this film. I want to make changes. I hope people will watch this film and then look into their own life. There are a lot of things that are already outdated that you need to just get rid of them. You need to create a new tradition that's fair to everybody, and that's right to everybody. So I'm really happy that we at least will make one change. Nina's family change, and Nina get to be herself. So that's really, really, really great that she can be herself now. The young character, the Yan, she wants to be herself. She wants to just get rid of all the repressed, the things that kind of put on her and want her to be somebody. So, these three characters, it's pretty much just a life circle of female. As a young girl, she was so innocent and naive. She didn't understand anything, but there's something put on her, tell her not to use her left hand, not to be herself. You have to follow the rule of the society. And for the Yan, she grew up and she's a young girl, and she rebelled. She doesn't want those rules. She feel like she want to be herself. She want to become the person she wants to be. So she has all those rebellions, like remark or fighting. And then for the mother, you can see really clearly she just, she grew up in that friend, and then she's tried very hard to be in there, but there are so many obstacles she need to go through. The story structure stayed the same, from 2010 to where we finished. But one character changed. Gugu in the film, in the original script it was a monkey, because I have a pet monkey when I was young, so I want to remember my monkey, and that's why I put the animal as monkey. But when we went through the pre-production, we realized it was almost impossible to film a monkey, because in Taiwan they have very strict rules about putting monkey in the film and TV. So we had to change into other animal. So at the time I know this vet in Taiwan, he has a couple exotic animals. So he highly recommended this meerkat. So he said the meerkat is really smart and you can train it with a ball. Just put his favorite snack, cockroach in it. And then when you throw the ball, the meerkat will chase the ball. So that's how we train the meerkat to run, with the ball.
So in a way it's easier than cats that notoriously are not that good to be trained for movies?
Well, I guess, because they are just so, that meerkat, I think in particular because the meerkat live with their cats and dogs. So it's almost like it's a pet already. So, in a sense it's easier to train, because especially the vet, he's like professional, he take very good care of the animal. So we're really lucky to find the meerkat, because it actually gave a very, really, very funny effect in the end.